great. It's a pleasure to see you.
Good to see you as well. Have we met before?
Yes, we have.
Okay. Congratulations. Dina, folks. Very good. Yeah, very good to meet you. Yeah. What you said, congratulations. Yes. Are you an Asian? Okay.
Thanks for giving me a week notice. Way to wake you guys up that day.
Congratulations.
These aren't bad.
Oh, yeah. Good. Callie. Callie, it's very good to meet you. Where do you live? LA? Okay. Congratulations. Are you big brother? You're bigger than
I'm big brother, but the youngest.
Oh, the young, okay. Wow. Look. I got some of my Long Beach friends.
How are you? Secretary. She sure does.
So, you got standing room only outside.
We're gonna get started.
So, real quick before we get started, I know there's some people online as well. Keep it down out there. You guys got to listen. This is a pretty special occasion for the El-Tawansy family and for Dina as well. It's pretty special for me as well. I was roughly a month or 2 months into the job when I got a chance to meet Dina in late 2019. I think maybe in like October 2019. We were on a boat tour of the Bay Bridge and its surrounding areas. And I remember meeting her, and she was the chief deputy. I think it was her first day on the job. It was like second month on the job or something for me. But I remember meeting Dina on that boat tour and thinking, remembering how impressed I was as she was stepping into only her second day on the job. And from then, not up to 6 years ago, she's been promoted twice, and now has the huge honor of becoming, based on Gavin Newsom's appointment, the director of the largest department in the state of California, with 22,000 employees. So it is a big deal. I'm partial to this department because it's a huge honor for me. As many of you know, Governor appointed me in 2019 to this job. I know how important this department is when it comes to influencing a lot of the things that the governor cares about. The governor, as of late, has prioritized things like broadband and issues related to housing on our right-of-way. But there's so many other bigger policy issues that the governor has prioritized around climate, that he cares so much about equity, all those things that this department has so much influence over for the state of California and truly the country. A lot of people look to Caltrans for their leadership and guidance on all those things, mobility issues. So this is a big deal. I'm sure you know that already, that Dina is stepping into this, but I know she's up to the task. I want to briefly thank the prior director, Tony Tavares, for his time and leadership on leading the department, but also Mike Keever. Mike also has been promoted several times, including the great honor of serving as interim director for a few months here. Mike has been stellar, been a steady hand in leading the department as chief deputy, and as director as well. So Mike, thank you so much for what you've been able to do for multiple decades for the department, but especially in the leadership responsibilities over the last few years and in the last few months as well. So thank you. Give Mike a hand, by the way. So we're going to get this show on the road. I'm going to ask Dina, hopefully no surprise to you, I'm going to ask you to make some comments after you're officially sworn in. But otherwise, instructions. Who's going to hold
Who are you going to have hold
the book?
the book?
Your sister.
You switch sides, sir?
Oh, switch
Yes,
sides?
yes, please, thank you.
Sure. Okay.
No.
Oh, no, me. Okay.
There you go.
So,
Turn the book around, you just
oh yeah, the other one.
The other way. Oh, the other way?
Left hand on the book, right hand raised.
Okay.
There you go.
Right. So before we start, anybody's going to be coughing or any objection? No, I'm joking. Hopefully everybody online can hear us pretty well. So Dina, when I say I, you say your full name and then you just repeat after me from there.
Okay.
Okay. So again, this is a major appointment for the director of the California Department of Transportation from Governor Gavin Newsom. So I,
Dina El-Tawansy,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance
And I'll be true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California.
to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California.
That I take this obligation freely,
That I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties upon which I am about to enter.
the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So we get to sign this, as I always joke with everybody. Once you sign this, it's for life. You cannot leave the state. You can't leave this administration. If you do, you're in trouble. You're fined.
Here, she will sign here.
Okay. And you can sign with either one of those at the top. So before actually, I'm going to start with Dina, but I want to hear from our undersecretary as well. I know he's surprised that I'm going to be calling on him to say something. Nobody knows where I'm ever going to go. But Dina, if you don't mind sharing your outlook on the governor's appointment for you to lead the department and just what you're going to do with this incredible Caltrans team that is present and the rest of the CalSTA leadership here.
Thank you very much. So, thank you, Secretary Shakin, and I want to thank our entire executive team at Caltrans for their trust and support. It's really an incredible day for me. I am very humbled with the appointment of Governor Gavin Newsom to serve under your leadership as the Caltrans Director, the 35th Caltrans Director. I just want to quickly take a moment to say thank you to my support system, my friends and my family, in particular my mother and father, who I wouldn't be here without their incredible sacrifice. So I really appreciate it. I'm truly humbled to serve as a Caltrans Director. This is such a remarkable organization. And I've had nearly 3 decades working in this organization at almost all levels. I had team members that are incredible. I know the skills and talents that we have within this department. They are amazing. And for me to have the honor of leading them to the next chapter, I am really excited. I want to keep us very much as a people-first focused organization. I look forward to upholding the governor's vision on making California a much better place for all, delivering on all our commitment for broadband, for, making our state system a lot better than it is. When I look back at the amount of time that I spend in this department, like I said, I know a lot of the strength that we have within, and I'm looking forward to really continue leading with that strength. People are the front and center of everything that we do, and they are the reason we are here. And I really, whether we are designing a safe infrastructure, we are extending access, or we are reducing our carbon footprint, the focus should always be on the people that we are serving, and how we make sure that our products and our projects are out there serving every age, every income level, every ability. I am looking forward to really getting us to the vision of a thriving and connected California, because that's ultimately what we want to do. And we are going to do that by continuing to work on our goals of safety, equity, climate action, economic prosperity, and employee excellence. I recognize this is not a small task, and I'm prepared for it, but I also know that we cannot do it alone. So my thinking is to continue to deepen and strengthen the partnerships that we have with our locals, our regional, our sister agencies, the labor unions, our industries, and the people of California, all the communities of the people of California. I am really thrilled and honored and humbled by this appointment, and I look forward to doing great work for the people of California. Thank you very much for your trust.
Wow. Excellent remarks, Dina. Before we take some pictures, James, any quick thoughts on Dina's appointment here and what she's going to be able to do serving us?
Sure. Well, Dina, we're very happy to have you in the role. You've had a long and very successful career with Caltrans. You bring a great skill set to the table, and I think that everybody here, from the department to agency to the GO, is excited to have you. I think the job, like the Secretary said, it's a huge job, 22,000 employees, billions of dollars every year, projects all across the state. It's a job that has only gotten bigger and has only gotten more complicated but has only gotten harder in the last couple of years. It used to be the Department of Highways, and now you guys are, repairing highways, you're building bridges, you're building broadband infrastructure, you're, siting utilities, you're dealing with homeless encampments on state right-of-way, you're partnering with locals to find ways to build housing. So the job has just gotten much more complex, and there's a lot more moving pieces to it. I know that you know this because I know that you've worked on these issues all through your career, and I know that you've been on top of it, the entire time that we've worked together with my increasingly outlandish calls for help on occasion. So we're really excited to bring you on and really excited to get to work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, James. Okay, let's take a few pictures and then we'll get some. If anybody else has comments from colleagues at Caltrans or family, friends. I know Mom and Dad are super proud. I'm from an immigrant family as well, and I know how important these things are, especially when parents come from overseas and see their child rise to such levels. So I know you're super proud. But before any other comments, let's take some pictures. Mom, Dad, brother, sister first, family first.
This one.
Scoot you guys over in the back.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Let me, James, get in here. Let's take one with Dina, real quick, and then Alice. I don't know how
Yeah.
else you recommend.
We might, what do you think? You're the boss. Because we would like to get all our whole group this big.
We're going to do a line of.
We can either go in the front for you or down the hallway. You let us know.
Yeah, I'll have to look on that,
Okay.
but okay. Come over just a little bit. Okay, that's good.
Mike, if you don't mind, come up real quick. You're photogenic. You're photogenic. Don't worry about it.
Everybody stay there, Mike, half a step, just a little bit, just not that much there. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and your friends here, and then whatever else. Family, Maria. Come on.
Cecilia, you too. What do you want? Well, we're doing a whole calculation. Okay.
Okay, I don't know whatever else picture you
Okay,
guys.
well,
Okay.
what are you thinking? Do you want to do?
Whoever she wants to get in the photos, we'll just
Okay.
go with that, and then as far as the whole group,
You let me know where you want me to direct.
But I think you ought to get a Caltrans.
Yeah, we'll do it.
yeah.
Caltrans, we're gonna do a picture. All our deputies from CalSTA, sorry.
Caltrans.
I did that first, sorry. Then we're gonna do Caltrans. Okay, good.
How many are
Because we
there?
have some of.
Temporarily waive fire code for this
deputies out here from Caltrans.
Counselor or Caltrans?
No, first is CalSTA.
You're in the middle of it. Yeah, you're right in the middle.
There you go.
Yes.